I'd like to thank Chip and everyone here today. We appreciate you attending. And I'll just talk briefly about XO Communications is a competitive provider in the telecommunications space, serving customers large and small. And that really is the mission of our business, is these companies are at the heart of retail services, financial services, manufacturing services, and they come in all shapes and sizes. We appreciate the opportunity and focus constantly on the opportunity of how do we best serve them in their mission to connect to their own customers, suppliers, employees, and are proud of the innovation that we've done, the competitive access that we provide, the differentiated services that we provide, and to help them do what they do every day. Competition is important in terms of making that happen. It drives us every day to compete. It drives us every day to be better. It drives us every day to innovate and to provide those services that these customers need in order to do the things that they do across the spectrum of businesses that they represent. To make that network work, competition needs to continue to be in place. We need to continue to have interconnection between all of the networks that are out there. We need to continue to have access to locations that are fundamental for each of these businesses in terms of providing their service. So I would just say competition works. Competition drives us every day in what we do to support customers. And I'm really pleased to have one of our customers here today to talk a little bit more about the things that XO does to support them in what they do. And I'd like to welcome Auzzie Brown, who is from WestStar Mortgage, CIO, and he'll talk a little bit about our relationship and the things they do.
First of all, thanks a lot, Chip, and for putting this on. And I appreciate the opportunity to come before you today. And also just like to say greetings to all the distinguished visitors here today. WestStar Mortgage is a mid-sized company with 39 branches across the United States. And there are significant reasons why WestStar selected a competitive carrier like XO. First of all, it gives us the negotiating power that we need in our industry to negotiate service level agreements that are relevant to our business model. Specifically, availability and information security is important to us, and we were able to actually sit down at the table with XO and negotiate and come up with a suitable solution. The second reason is customer service. We have direct access to their leadership at all levels, and from my perspective, this positively impacts the quality of customer service and the response time. My experience, I've been an IT guy, a CIO, and a CISO for 31 years now. So I have some background in the industry of telecom. And my experience has been when you work with the larger market carriers, the challenges that you face when you have an incident or an outage is actually resolution of the problem and escalation of that problem. With XO, what I'm able to do is to pick up the phone and to get managers at all levels and stuff involved, which equates to productivity from my perspective. The third reason is influencing technology and innovation. By working with a carrier like XO Communications, what it does for a small or mid-sized business is it gives us an opportunity to influence technology and innovation. And from my perspective, the diverse service requirements of mid-sized companies, and there are more of them than there are large companies, as we know, right? It's essential for us to be creative and efficient. So a lot of the great ideas and innovation will bubble up as a result of our participation with a carrier like XO, competitive carrier. The other issue that's specific to the mortgage industry is the regulatory environment that we find ourselves in. We have got to be more nimble, be able to take advantage of business opportunities because there's consolidation that's going on in the market. So the last thing that I want to hear when I call a carrier to say, hey, you know, there's a business opportunity in Tuskegee, Alabama, and we want to take advantage of it. We need to be able to install those services very quickly. And working with a company like XO, we have been able to do that successfully. So it provides us the agility and the flexibility that we need to drive revenue. And finally, my perspective as a professional in CIO and CISO is this. Competition in anything makes it better. And specifically in the telecom industry, I think we all benefit as stakeholders. Thank you very much. Appreciate it.